Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Sunday Sketch. I'm gonna draw some stuff. And first up, through all of December, if you want to buy a slot, um, really all you have to do is sign up on patreon.com/tierwolf or um, use the link in any of my Friday videos. Go to um, my art gallery, and there's a contact page there. You can get in touch with me, and you can buy a spot on Sunday Sketch, and I'll do whatever it is you would like. Doing kind of a Christmas gift to the people who have supported the channel so far. Hello and welcome to all. So for the first one, I am going to be drawing. Um, it has been requested. I'm going to be drawing a Numemon, fighting some big scary Digimon that just far outclasses it. So, first we're going to try and put in a nice background here. And of course, digital world, everything's weirdly blue. Want some blue? That's a little too much blue. Darker. There we go. Just get that right in there. I did. I played a run of Cuphead on Friday. I did. Got a P on my pacifist run, so making some progress there, and got a boss down. Of course, pacifist run on Cuphead sounds impossible, but how it works, for those of you who don't know, is that you just have to not shoot anything in a run and gun section of the game, and then you get a P at the end instead of like an A or an S or whatever. Set up kind of my digital world plane or platform. Those of you who have played you know, like Digimon World Cyber Sleuth or whatever, you know, those blue areas for some reason, just so much blue. Hi, welcome to the stream. Oh no! Why'd you go and break your remote? Or, sorry, nearly break your remote. Or I guess the better question is how, of course. I am gonna be doing actually one of my like Christmas gift paintings to one of my Patreon supporters who has requested that I draw a Numemon fighting a big scary Digimon, ostensibly a Mega level Digimon. So, gonna be painting a Numemon. But first I'm setting up my digital world, so to speak. It needs to be paler than that. Ooh. And if you're not familiar with Numemon, you'll see him in a little bit here. They are hilariously low tier, low power Digimon that just smell bad and throw poop at people. That's literally what their attack is. Might be made of cheap plastic then if it's super bendy. Let's make that a little bluer. There we go. Something more like that. Kind of bend it a little. Gotta move my microphone. Oh, congratulations, Nikki. That's fantastic. Very exciting. It's always, you know, when I was starting out, there were some people who were wondering why I was doing YouTube in the first place, and you know, you don't have that many subscribers. I don't do that many uploads per week. But really, if you're enjoying it and you have a few people that like to watch your content, that's what matters, you know. So, congratulations on your new sub. I know I'm one of them. So, anyway, now we gotta try and make this look a little bit more digital. Digital Wardo. Zawardo! And I'm just gonna use a pencil for this part. Oop, that's a little too much. No, that's not bright enough. Maybe something more like that? Yes, something exactly like that. I don't think I really like this thing. I tried it. Gave it a try, thought I would. Watched YouTube, saw a video about someone deleting their channel because they lost a subscriber. I think you can delete your channel, but Um, Alexander, if you are interested in recording a good recording software, the one I'm using, and I know a lot of other channels use, called OBS. Um, and if your laptop can run that and another game, then that would be um, the way I would. That's what I would recommend. Hmm. Yeah, OBS. Uh, I think let's see, OBS Studio or something. But yeah, just Google OBS. You should be able to find something, and that's what I would recommend for recording. It has not let me down yet. Okay, turn this into an overlay layer. Let's see what happens there. Oh, that's a nice effect. I like that. Okay, now we're going to do another layer on top of this. And then I think that'll be the last thing I'm doing for the background. And here I'm just going to do a bunch of little square data bit kind of things. Thank you. I'm trying to create kind of a digital world thing. Looking effect. Sort of drawing in little data clusters now, basically, is the idea. Just a few to kind of liven up the scenery. Man, Digimon was great. It was just such a better... I think it just was a better show than the Pokemon one. But that might be because it was dubbed by a different group. Because I've heard the Pokemon one is actually pretty good if you watch it in the original Japanese. But you can say that about a lot of things that 4Kids has done. Although that being said, if it weren't for 4Kids, I would never have experienced Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything like that during my childhood. So, I will say that while I don't think their dubs are particularly good, I think I have a lot to be thankful for them, because otherwise I wouldn't have experienced any of the anime that I have in my life. More than likely. Do I like horror games? Generally, no. Although I have been playing, and will continue to play Bendy and the Ink Machine as it comes out. Because I don't like being scared. I scare very easily. Well, relatively easily. And I do not enjoy being scared. There we go. Some nice data clusters. And now we need our big bad scary thing. I mean, you guys are free to talk amongst yourselves. I am never sure when I should be responding and not. So, what's a good big scary Digimon? Maybe like a Myotismon? Maybe we'll do a Myotismon. Or Venom Myotismon. There we go. That's what we'll do. Grab our reference from the interwebs. And basically I want to draw him just about like that. Let me pop over back to the dashboard. You know, what's funny to me is the older you get, like your concept of what's old and what's young is very different. So let's see, Venom Myotismon. He's a big scary dude. First, let me make a. It's important to stay organized. So first, let me make this folder. Drop all that stuff in there. And then a neat thing is I can just fade out the whole background like that. So I can just focus on drawing my Venom Myotismon. So his proportions are actually not so different from a human's. He's got kind of long, I mean, he's got long arms and huge feet. But otherwise not that bad. Because his rib cage is here. And you go down and his pelvis is here. He's got kind of a longish pelvis, but that's because it's all spidery. So yeah, not too bad. I can draw that. horns like this. And of course I'm going to draw him in the background, so I'm really doing a silhouette here. And he got little wings. I know. He's fantastic. I mean, he started out as a more like a Dracula thing, and now he's like a crazy spider. Venomyotismon is one of the big bad Digimon that they fight during the show. And so I'm just trying to kind of replicate a few things from it. He's got these big, terrifying claw feet, but of course, at this point, I'm not going into that much detail. Because he's going to be a big, scary silhouette. And then he's got these big freaking arms. It's interesting too is a lot of the like devil sort of Digimon that they make have these extremely long arms. With just enormous hands. But like all the like Devimon and obviously Venomyotismon and several other mons have these just ridiculously enormous hands and long arms. And so this dude's gonna be kinda chillin'. Oh, well, which game is it? Because I do have a list. And I will try anything once. I mean, I've been playing Bendy, so I might as well at least hear you out. Gotta kind of sharpen up these edges. And of course, anybody who's one of my patrons for like $1, you can be like, play that game, and I'll be like, but why? Be like, because I'm paying money, so play that game. Aww. Okay. That's me. Slendy Tubies? I don't have a list, but really anybody who is on my Patreon can just send me send me a message. I do have a post sort of set up for that. So, and that has resulted in a couple of the games that I've streamed. But of course, I'm not trying to plug myself too hard here. But you know, I don't want to end up putting like ads and stuff on my videos because like nobody likes ads. So I figured Patreon would be a better way to go, you know. All right, catch you later. Thanks for joining me. Okay, and then I'm gonna have his big wings because he's got more wings, obviously. How do you make something big and scary? Give it more wings. Make it very demony. Super extra demony. And then he's got these, looks like little butt wings, basically. Or, well, wings here, really. And then we'll give him another wing. Right there-ish. Not happy with that one. That's better. Curve that a little more. There we go. And then he's got all this, like, raggedy kind of wing structure built around that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fill in kind of parts of the wing, and then I'm going to erase parts out of it. He's got them big ol' nasty bat wings. Demony wings. go. Tear that up a little bit. At the bottom, give him kind of that Illidan look, I guess. Alright, then we get some nasty looking wings on that guy. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to bring my background back up. Alright, then we're gonna move him over here. That's a decent size. I like that size. Oh, he's got a tail too. Don't forget the tail. But I'm actually going to take a darker color and start to kind of block him into, or paint him into the piece a little bit more. I really like Kudamon. I think he might be one of my favorites. For sure. Just because he's a little guy. But he's also really strong. Let's get a color from the background. Oh, that's having a weird effect. Did I switch? I did switch to an airbrush. I actually kind of like that effect, but we may come back to that later. Yeah, I think Kudamon might be my favorite. Oof. Gotta kind of bring in some of this blue. Into Venomyotismon a little bit. Smooth that out. Because we want to make him look like a big, scary shadow monster more than an actual thing, so. You know what, I think what I'm going to end up doing here is going into edit and doing a tonal correction. So yeah, I really like Kudamon. I also really like Gaugamon, little doggo. And I don't know. I'd have to give some more thought. So we're gonna end up fading you out quite a bit. Alright, and then we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna go tonal correction, and then mess with the brightness, especially. Yeah, something like that. Which one's your favorite? I'd love to hear that. If you have a favorite. Oh, well, I'll show you Kudamon real quick. He's fun. So that's Kudamon right there. He's like a little ferret thing, kind of. And he turns into this really cool. He digivolves into Repamon, which is this really cool fox thing with a bladed tail doohickey. So just awesome designs all around. And of course, I mean, you have Renamon and Guilmon and stuff, but I don't know. I like Kudamon. He's neat. Okay, back to lab. Tentamon's fantastic. Tanamon? Or, Palmon. The punching cactus? Punching cactus is best cactus, don't forget. Yeah, Palmon is pretty great. Or wait. I think Palmon might be the other thing. I'm thinking of Togemon. Togemon is the punchy cactus. My bad. Togemon. Needle spray. All that good stuff. Okay, got a big scary Mildismon. And then we're gonna go ahead and brighten him up just a little in the right areas to make him scary, right? Excuse me. So his claws are coming forward, so we're gonna brighten those up just a little bit. More than that. There we go, a nice scary claw hand. I see. Good old classic Digimon episodes. I always loved Leomon, but he always died. I think he was one of my favorite characters just because he was, he like wasn't a main hero, but he was super cool and really strong. So I always really liked him as a kid. Okay, so brightened him up there a little bit. Now we're going to get into more of his actual color palette a little bit here too. Grab some gray and just add kind of the idea of what's going on here. We still want him to be dark and scary, but just with a little bit more dimension to him. Yeah, I think that's the word I'm looking for. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining me. Drawing some Venomiotismon. He's going to be fighting a gosh darn hero. Okay, and now I think I'm ready to draw the spooky eyes, because he's got these spooky eyes going on. I'm not going to do the purple stuff so much as the pattern on his belly, spider belly thing is what I'm going for, so gonna try and replicate that here. Gotta be extra careful because I'm doing it small. His super creepy pelvis eyes. Because that's just what they are. It's just what they are. And then he, he's also got eyes on his face, man. His eyes are up here. But just enough to tell you that he has eyes there. And there you go. That's a nice, big, spooky, intimidating shadow monster. Right? Right. Who's Latrice? Is that another YouTuber I don't know about? Okay, gonna do quick lighting thing on the Venomiotismon, and then moving on to the dude who gonna take him down. Latrice laughing. I will do that another time, I think. For sure, but, actually, you know what? I don't think I need to do... Well, maybe. Yeah, let's do just a quick bit of lighting. Add some more kind of this blue in there. And we'll make this an overlay layer, maybe. Not really happy with that screen layer. No, not a screen layer. Yeah, soft light's fine. Gonna give him a little bit more shadows. I think. Yeah, maybe we don't. So indecisive. I'll do it around here. Yeah, I'll do it around here, just a little bit. No, I don't like that at all. So indecisive. You'd think I'd never painted a Venomiotismon before. Which, I haven't, spoiler alert. Let's grab a black and just darken this up. Grab my transparency color. And try and blend this out a little bit. That's good. That's better. That's about what I wanted. Just a little bit more definition, I guess, was what I was looking for. to me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. Okay, so next, our hero. Yep. Get a reference, and there's our hero, the Numemon. Yep. This is what's happening. Okay, so he is gonna be about here. Actually, we'll put him over here. It's a better angle. Give him little wobbly Kirby arms, because they kind of do that. Because they're goop monsters. They're made of sludge. They throw poop at people. They're just really gross. And these are easily one of my least favorite Digimon. I mean, they're kind of funny, but like, if I got to pick a Digimon to actually like hang out with, Numemon would not be on the list at all. Be like, hey, you can have one Digimon in real life. Okay, so anything but Numemon or Garamon, because that's basically just a yellow Numemon. Oh, are you sure? Because we have so many Numemon that just want to be your friend. Nope, I'm good. That's fine. They can want to be my friend all they want, but it's not happening. You know, and they can have a great personality, and that's fine. But the human body and my nose can only take so much. So, you know, no offense. I'm sure you're a perfectly nice Numemon, but we cannot be friends, and it is for reasons that are likely beyond my control. Maybe I'll put him back over here. Yeah, I think I like that better. With the way the eye stalks are coming out. Yeah, they did that. They just followed the humans around. And were super awful and always smelled bad. But this one thinks he's real tough. So he's gonna try and take on a Myotismon. or Venomiotis one. Because, you know, I'm sure you can take him, little buddy. You do you. The end of the day, right? And he's definitely gonna get squished though. Just saying. He's probably getting squished. He is not the hero that Gotham City needs or deserves. But dang it, he's the hero we get. We need to do detail work there. Nice, disgusting antenna stalks. And they're slimy. Don't forget that. They're also slimy and they smell bad. It's just you know, you hang out with a Numemon and you're gonna have a bad time. It's just the way they are. But that is what my patron wanted to see. Numemon getting ready to save the world. So here we are. Maybe I'll put him more towards the middle. We'll see. Once I have him sketched out, the nice thing is I can just move him around wherever I want. Or paint it out, really. Putting some extra work in here. Of course, now I gotta get those purple splotches. The ever important purple splotchy things. Must never forget the purple splotch. There we go. And now, arguably the most important part of a Numan's arsenal is the the poop. The poop. It's pink though, so it's not that gross or anything. Or they've made it slightly less gross because it's pink. And I'm sorry. In the American version, when we got the dub, right, it's called sludge. But it literally looks like a poop emoji. So, and in the Japanese, it's like poop. So. And he's gonna be dual wielding this stuff. And he's just, he's ready to take on the world, man. You know, for a while, I thought these were like seashell things that they threw because when I was younger, because I'd never seen a poop emoji before, and I'd never seen poop coiled up like that. So I thought it was some sort of weird seashell thing that they were throwing. But then they called it sludge, and then, you know, eventually I figured it out. But yeah. It was special. It was special. Gonna move him, I think, a little bit more center. There we go. And now I do have to do some lighting stuff on him to make him fit with the rest of the scene because there's all this blue around and he's got a lot of bright green and stuff going on. So we're going to do a little bit of bounce lighting. Which is just going to be, bounce lighting is where the color from the ground underneath him reflects off the ground. I mean, it also, bounce lighting also works on, you know, walls or anything like that, but because the ground is closer to him, he's going to get a lot of bounce lighting from the ground. And that's caused by the reflection. Of the light. And so that's going to be a... Nope, not that. Let's do an overlay layer. No. Maybe we do a screen. Yeah, I like that actually. And then I gotta let's actually make this a little bit of a glow. I'm gonna put a little bit of a glow around where he's standing. Because it's the digital world, so hey, why not? And so he's gonna get a little bit of a glow. then we're gonna put a little bit of lighting from the sky on top of them as well. And that goes on top. Except for around his eye stalks, because that's going to have shadows on it. Alright, and then that should be, I think, an overlay layer? Yeah. But we're going to fade that a little bit so it's not quite so bad. That's actually looking pretty good. And top this off with a little bit of shadows, which again, you know, I'm doing these like lighting layers and tricks and stuff. I'm doing it with colors from the background so that he looks like he fits in more. And that's kind of the key when you're doing stuff like this. Especially when things have, you know, really bright colors and stuff. You want to grab from your surroundings to do your lighting tricks and such. Go, and this should be a multiply. No, probably another overlay. Yeah, there we go. Another overlay layer. Just blend this shadow in a little bit more. Blend these out a little bit. And there you have it, our sludgy hero. My favorite area of the digital world was always that like lake, because everything seemed to be weirdly like far away, and you had those trees, but then you had this like train car or something like in the middle of it. That was pretty cool. I should give good old Venomiotismon the same treatment, just a little bit. But yeah, I really liked the like train area. Is this even doing anything? Oh, it totally is. Okay. Let's I guess that's as good as that's gonna get. Oh, and actually we are at time. Now that I'm looking at that as well. So there you go. A Numemon fighting Venomiotismon. Who will win? I don't. It's gonna be the Venomiotismon. Let's be real. I was gonna say I don't know, but no, it's gonna be the Venomiotismon. I don't have it in me to root for Numemon. I'm sorry if that makes me a bad person, but it's a Numemon. I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be sending this to my patron who requested it, and they'll get the copy and everything. So anyway, join me next week for I've got a couple more patrons up, and if you are interested in grabbing a spot, you can either support the channel through Patreon for the month of December. It's just $1 a month, and I will draw you a pretty picture for helping me out as a thank you, and yeah, that's it really. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. It was fun, and man, Digimon always brings back some good memories. So anyway, I gotta go, but I will be back this coming week with some more games and some more drawing stuff. So until then, goodbye, friends.